What's up, you guys? It's Vallivon, the Perfume Dawn, back at you with another fragrance video. Today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be discussing one of my new favorite fragrances. This was sent to me, for disclosure, by Kayali. What's up, Monica Tan? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. But I'll give you guys the total breakdown, how long it lasts, a full in-depth review. I've really took my time with this one, really sat with it to see how does it actually last on the skin. So if you like fragrance content, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, in the place to be, girl, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment below, let me know, what do you think about this fragrance if you had a chance to smell it. I think that it is in some Sephora stores. Call your local store, see if they have it in there. You can swing over there, smell it, hopefully pick it up, because it is just heavenly. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but let's get into it. So for the packaging, I am obsessed with Kayali packaging. I think it is so cute. I can't believe no one ever thought of their packaging. It is like literally like a diamond, a jewel. It is so stunning. This one is called Eden, of course, and it's Juicy Apple. It is called number 1. It is an EDP. All of their fragrances come in a 50 ml or a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. This one has that beautiful red color, just like a juicy Michigan apple. That's me wearing this red lip today. And the shirt, I really have to get information for that. Let's get into the notes. So it has juicy red apple, it has wild berries, it has jasmine in there, it has lychee, it has vanilla flower, and then it also has sensual musk to round it out. Many times they do add a sensual musk in there. A lot of their fragrances, if you haven't smelled Kayali fragrances, are going to be on the sexier side, but I'll tell you if this one aligns in a little bit. Again, that red color is so pronounced throughout the entire packaging. It's around here. It is on the font, and then it is also on the actual bottle, which I am struggling to get out, girl. Oh my God. Doesn't that just look like a beautiful ruby? Or ruby or garnet? One of those. But either way, it looks like a beautiful gem. And this is so stunning on your vanity. OMG. It's eye-catching. Red is one of those colors, of course, that it is associated with like being sexy, eye-catching, very sensual, and just like a showstopper. And this fragrance is that. Love, love, love the packaging. The font on the packaging is actually a gold color, so I just think that is just gorgeous. If you were able to pick it up during the holiday season, I think it was a beautiful Christmas gift. But of course, the top is going to be this jewel. The top comes off kind of easily, so if you're trying to like pick it up like that, I wouldn't suggest it. This will come undone and you're just like break your fragrance. The bottle is glass, I believe to be. Yeah, it feels like it is glass. So I like that over a plastic bottle. But again, you have to be careful, especially if you're traveling, because it is a glass bottle. And I don't know if this comes in travel size or a sample size. Of course, you can just like use an atomizer and transport it that way. But either way, be careful. She's a delicate woman. Okay, so once you take the top off, the spray nozzle is nice. It disperses into a nice little cloud. You can easily coat your body, easily coat your pulse points, and it's not a direct stream, which I really, really like. It is quite pleasant. I like it. It's almost like refreshing how it sprays, if you can see that. Love that, and it's not just like a direct stream like Windex. Some fragrances do that. Gross. On to the profile of the fragrance. The profile, this is a casual scent to me. This is a great everyday fragrance. You can wear this to the office. You can wear this on the weekend. You can wear it casual. This is a fragrance that kind of does it all. It's very versatile. Even though it is fruity, I would say that you can wear it all year round. For me, apple is one of those fruity fragrances that works all year round. Many times you see apple in the fall. It's associated with fall. I don't feel like it's out of place in the winter. Definitely for spring, summer. So if you want to do fruity when it's cold out in the fall and winter, I definitely would say lean more apple. It is a safe bet. So this one definitely hits the mark with being very versatile to wear it in all seasons, and then also to be able to wear it to multiple different events. Again, I would say it's a little bit more daytime, a little bit more casual. I could see this maybe because it has some of the berries in there and a little bit of the sensual musk going to maybe an evening event. But if this is like highbrow, if you're going to a cocktail event, or if you're going to an award ceremony, those sorts of events that are very ritzy and dressy, I don't see this going there. It just gives me a little bit more playful, casual, picnic feel, and very safe for if you're going to the office. This is an inoffensive scent, something that people are very familiar with. It's not very polarizing, so I don't think you get a lot of backlash. Even when gifting it, I feel like most people would like this kind of scent. Definitely young girls. I could see 16 to 17-year-olds liking this. all the way up to someone in their 40s. It's not a very mature scent. It's definitely a younger, youthful, fun, juicy kind of scent, but definitely young to, I would say, middle age would really, really like this one. Again, it is very casual and it's very playful and it has a youthful component to it. So just keep that in mind if you haven't had a chance to smell it. Okay, on to the notes that I actually smell. So when you first spray this fragrance, you're definitely going to get a lush mix between the apple and the berries. The berries are very red, juicy, and a little bit tart, but more on the sweet side. Definitely sweet, almost like the berry filling of a pie. So not too sweet to where you feel like it smells very juvenile or very cheap. It's a very natural kind of a sweet. Natural yet candied, if that makes any sense. It's definitely a candied apple. I would say it has a little bit of the crisp of the apple, but it's definitely more of like a candied apple with that realistic tart red berry when you first spray it. It's so beautiful and inviting when you first spray this fragrance, and you just want to keep spraying it, honestly. Wish it was almost like in a body spray so I could just like douse myself and not make everyone around me cough, because it is so addictive. You're gonna get that red berry apple throughout pretty much the entire length of the fragrance. But once you have it on for maybe like a few minutes, maybe I would say 5 to 10 minutes, that's when you're gonna start getting some of the floral components. So you're gonna get a little bit of the jasmine. There's not tons of jasmine in there to me. I know some people are a little bit, you know, off-put by jasmine. I don't get tons of jasmine on me and my body chemistry, and I don't get tons of floral. I would say the thing that sneaks in there the most is going to be the musk, and it is sensual and it adds a little bit of like a sexy component. Again, that keeps this fragrance that's otherwise fun and poppy from becoming something that's too juvenile. I like that the floral notes and the musk notes really ground it, give it some legs, and give it something to really, I guess, elevate it a little bit more. So it's more suitable for a multitude of ages versus just young women. The lychee and the vanilla flower in there, I would say almost give it a background of maybe like a tropical kind of a scent, which just adds to the carefree playfulness of this scent. It's not super pronounced. If you see the vanilla flower, don't think it's going to have like that sappy, sweet vanilla. It's definitely on the background, but I would just say it adds to a tropical kind of a feel. So I can't wait to see how this smells in the spring and the summer, what comes out. But now that it's a little bit cooler, I definitely smell a lot of the apple, the sensual musk, a little bit of the floral, but definitely those berries in there. Really, really like it. On me, I would say this fragrance is definitely a skin scent. It's not something that's very robust. If people are close in your vicinity, they may smell a little bit of your fragrance, but it's not the kind of fragrance that would knock people out. Not a huge sillage, so you're very safe again to wear it to many different events. It does have a little bit of a trail though, so if you're not supposed to be wearing any fragrance at all, this does have a trail to it and people will smell it. It's just very light and delicate. And that's how most Kayali fragrances are, which is something I'm not opposed to. It definitely leaves the door open to layer all the different scents. I know that they have the elixir scent that has like a deep take, deep, sexy take on an apple scent. So I would love to see how those two pair together, since they both have that apple scent. One is very deep and sexy, the elixir, and then of course this one, Eden, is fun and poppy for the apple. But I definitely feel like this fragrance lasts about 4 hours overall, and after that you would have to reapply. So definitely take it with you. I think that this is kind of the fragrance that you can't really overspray, so I'll say spray it a little bit more. Definitely use a body cream and oil to really make sure this fragrance sticks to you. Pulse points, those sorts of tips. And I have a video on how to make your fragrance last. So try all those tips if you want it to last a little bit more. Because other than that, it definitely is a lighter scent. I feel like the price point is also fair. A lot of fragrances don't do an apple scent. So for me, that makes it a little bit more unique. And I really like that one. And I really like that component. So I definitely feel like it's about mid-range as far as how fragrances are priced. It's comparable to most designer scents, so I don't feel like it's astronomical, and it's definitely not cheap as far as the presentation. The scent is definitely very well blended. I have to say all of their scents are so well blended, and I can definitely smell that. It's no staggered notes or background of like strong alcohol scent. It's definitely well blended, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So yeah, I really like this one. I would say it's Vallivon approved. I definitely, as you can see, I've been wearing it so much, and I will continue to wear it. This is funny. Maybe this should be my thumbnail. Hey. No, but I really like this scent. I hope they come out with a body cream because I would love to layer it. I would love to smell this in a candle. This is one of my top scents at the moment, and I can definitely see me growing to love it even more in the spring and the summer. Again, just it gives me picnic for some reason. I don't know. It gives me picnic. Maybe even next fall going apple picking, it would be ideal. But this is a beautiful scent from them. I like it because most of the scents, again, are very sexy. You've got the sexy vanilla, the sexy musk, the sexy elixir. So it's fun for them to do a fun poppy scent that's appropriate for young girls. So kudos to them. They rock, and I really do like this fragrance. Let me know if you have any additional questions. I have been sitting with this fragrance and wearing it so much, so I can answer any questions in the comments below. If you have this fragrance or if you had a chance to smell it, please let me know. What do you think? I definitely want to hear you guys' opinions on it. Did you really like it? Did you feel like some things fell short? Please let me know. And then also, what do you want to see from Kayali moving forward? What are some of those areas? Right now, they have citrus cover, they have vanilla, they've got the elixir, they've got the amber, which is the invite only. So I'm just really curious about what they're going to do next. I would love to see them try to tackle fresh scent. I would love to see their interpretation of that, because they're going to bring this sexy, they're going to bring something that's well blended, something that's appropriate for a woman, but also fresh. I would love to see that in the spring and the summer, or anything that they come out with next. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.